The new Mix 1067 mixed music from Daryl Hall and John Oates. No Can Do. I Can't Go For That. Also Gino Vanelli. And I Just Want to Stop. Good morning. How's it going this morning? I'm Jim Riker in for the rest of a cloudy Saturday morning and probably afternoon. Now, I usually stand for my show, but I think I'm just going to sit back and relax today. Hope you can do more of the same. Make sure you check out the Mix All Request Cafe, where you can request your favorite songs with Justin Lewis. Call him at 1-800-585-1067 every weekday right around 12 noon and put in your request for the Mix All Request Cafe on the new Mix 1067. The new Mix 1067, more music, more variety, a better mix. Elton John, that's Daniel. Also Naked Eyes in there, and always something there to remind me. Now listen up if you have kids. Here's a leftover report from Valentine's Day last week. CBS reported that last year, 74% of kids between the ages of 8 and 11 believed that they were in love. That's between the ages of 8 and 11. That sounds about right. Right about the time I had a crush on my 3rd grade teacher, my 4th grade teacher, my 5th grade. The new Mix 1067, more music, more variety, a better mix. Yvonne Elliman, If I Can't Have You, I Don't Want Nobody, Baby. Also America, Sister Golden Hair and Little River Band and Lonesome Loser. Don't forget Ed Coffee and Jean Marie. Well, they could be bringing a mixed bagel break to your office. Coffee and bagels for you and your coworkers from Ben's Bagel Bakery and Cafe in Harrisburg. All you have to do is send us all your office information. You can fax us at 3670239 or log on to our website. Take the easy way out. And our website's mix1067fm.com.
Imagine getting a...
The new Mix 1067 mixed music from James Taylor. It's good to know you've got a friend. Also, Orleans in there, and Still the One. I'm Jim Riker, and Billboard.com reported last week that a few movie and TV stars are going to be singing for a new album called Unexpected Dreams, Songs from the Stars. Scarlett Johansson, Ewan McGregor, Terry Hatcher, and Jennifer Garner are just some of the stars singing. They'll be backed up by the London Philharmonic Orchestra as they sing lullabies and songs themed around the nighttime. Now, other singers are going to be Jeremy Irons, Lucy Lawless, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus, as they'll be singing songs from Billy Joel, Elton John, and the Beatles. CD comes out in April. I just hope that Julia Louis-Dreyfus can sing a whole lot better than she can dance.
Excuse me.
The new Mix 1067, more music, more variety, a better mix. That's the Beatles and Ticket to Ride. Also Michael Bolton and How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? The Beatles met up with Cassius Clay a la Muhammad Ali, and this date back in 1964 while he was training for an upcoming bout with Sonny Liston. That was down in Miami. Here's Whitney Houston on the Mix 1067. The new Mix 1067 with all the songs you know. That's Attempting Temptations, Just My Imagination. Also, Gloria Estefan turning the beat around, and Jonathan Edwards and Sunshine. I don't know if it's My Imagination or not, but if you're a pet owner, listen up. There's a good chance that you host a birthday party for your pet, complete with party hats, a cake, and guests for your dog, cat, and or bird. A veterinary pet insurance company in California reports that 58% of policyholders who responded hold birthday parties for their pets. And the company even sends each pet a card and a coupon for free food. Other surveys have calculated that about 6 million American households celebrate birthdays for their dogs and cats. Are you people out of your mind? That reminds me, I have to pick up something for my cat on the way home tonight.
No!
The new Mix 1067, more music, more variety, a better mix. That's John Lennon, Watching the Wheels. Also the Eagles, Desperado, and Berlin from Top Gun and Take My Breath Away. John Lennon is one of the top 5 awesomely dead rock stars. That's according to the latest issue of Blender magazine that came up with that list. Steve's on the way next hour with more mixed music from Chicago and Elton John, and he'll be kicking off a 20 in a row later on. Next hour. The Mix Morning Show is up early on Monday, 5 a.m. with the news, weather, and traffic. It's Mix Before 6 on the new Mix 1067.
No!
The new Mix 1067 with the songs you love to sing along with. Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds, and Don't Pull Your Love. Also Billy Ocean with Caribbean Queen, and the Bee Gees wrapping up Justin's show, How Deep Is Your Love? How you doing today? I'm Jim Riker in for a good-looking President's Day. Hope you're enjoying yourself, if you have the day off today. Ed Coffee and Jean Marie will be bringing a mixed bagel break to your office later on this week. It could be yours. Coffee and bagels for you and your coworkers from Ben's Bagel Bakery and Cafe in Harrisburg. All you have to do is fax us your office information at 367-0239 or log on to our website, mix1067fm.com.
Save your breath.
The new Mix 1067 with the songs you love to sing along with. The Bee Gees, Staying Alive, also Bill Withers, Lean on Me, and ELO, the Electric Light Orchestra. My all-time favorite group, and Turn to Stone. And, of course, Staying Alive is from Saturday Night Fever. That was the #1 album on this date back in 1978. And coincidentally, John Travolta's birthday is today. He is 52 years old. Other celebrity birthdays, Jack Palance of City Slickers is 87, still kicking. George Kennedy is 81. Yoko Ono is 73. Sybil Shepherd is 56. Vanna White is 49. Matt Dillon is 42. A lot of birthdays. And Molly Ringwald of the Brat Pack is 38 years old today.
Excuse me.
The new Mix 1067 with the songs you love to sing along with. Daryl Hall and John Oates wrapping up our 20 in a row with Maneater. Also, the Eagles in there and Take It Easy. This week in 76, the Eagles' greatest hits album was certified platinum. That's no big deal, but that was the first album to do so at that time in history, to be certified platinum. I'm Jim Riker. Congratulations going out to Trish Wolf in the finance department at Bishop McDevitt High School in Harrisburg. They are this week's Bagel Break winners with coffee and bagels from Ben's Bagel Bakery and Cafe in Harrisburg. Keep listening for those details on how you can pick up coffee and bagels for your office from Mix 1067.
There's a place where...
The new Mix 1067 with all the songs you know. Eric Clapton, That's Wonderful Tonight. Also Gallery in there, and it's nice to be with you. Well, if you're watching the Olympics, then you've probably seen the new medals. A lot of people think they look like CDs. The gold, silver, and bronze medals look pretty flat, and they have a distinct donut hole in the middle. An Olympic Committee spokesman says most people like the change, and they like the way the athletes look or peep through the medals. They claim when the medal's worn around the neck, the empty space in the center reveals the area of the chest under which the heart and life beat. Okay, I think the older medals kind of look like they could fit inside the new one's donut hole, but I'm hoping they weigh the same too. I don't know. Time for Mix 1067 Dependable Traffic, brought to you as a service of Bobby Ray Hall Lexus. Excited to introduce the all-new IS Series, now available with all-wheel drive or a class-leading 306 horsepower V6 engine coupled with a 6-speed transmission. Why live in one dimension? Visit Bobby Ray Hall Lexus on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg. How's it going today, Allison?
Thanks, Jim. Good afternoon,
The new Mix 1067 with the songs you love to sing along with. That's Elton John and Tiny Dancer. Also, Hugh Lewis and the News and The Power of Love. Well, here's some presidential facts for this President's Day to think about. This is something I thought I knew. And Ronald Reagan is the oldest elected president at 69, knew that. JFK is the youngest elected president at 43, but McKinley is the youngest man to become president, didn't know that, at 42. He succeeded McKinley, who had been assassinated. 9 presidents never attended college. They never attended college, and they are Washington, Jackson, Van Buren, Taylor, Fillmore, Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Cleveland, and Truman. And the college with the most presidential graduates is Harvard, and Yale is not far behind, a close second with 5. There were 6 at Harvard. Time for Mix 1067 Dependable Traffic, brought to you as a service of Bobby Ray Hall Lexus. Excited to introduce the all-new IS Series, now available with all-wheel drive or a class-leading 306 horsepower V6 engine coupled with a 6-speed transmission. Why live in one dimension? Visit Bobby Ray Hall Lexus on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg. How you doing, Allison?
Thanks, Jim. Good evening, everyone.
Paul McCartney and Wings in the new Mix 1067 with a little luck. Also, Madonna, who's recovering from a hernia last week, taking it into the groove. Mix music continues. Here's Todd Rundgren on the new Mix 1067. The new Mix 1067 with the songs you love to sing along with. That's Rod Stewart Unplugged and Reason to Believe. Also, Lee Michaels, Do You Know What I Mean? I'm Jim Riker. Don't forget, Maureen's up next hour with Night Mix music from the Doobie Brothers, and she's got a 20 in a row coming up later on next hour. Thank you. Also, Ed Coffee and Jean Marie will bring a mixed bagel break to your office. Just think, coffee and bagels for you and your coworkers from Ben's Bagel Bakery and Cafe in Harrisburg. All you have to do is fax us your office information. That number is 367-0239, or log on to our website, mix1067fm.com. The new Mix 1067, more music, more variety, a better mix. Little River Band, that's Lady. Also, Rod Stewart, You Wear It Well, and the Rascals wrapping up Justin's show It's a beautiful morning. I'm Jim Riker. Well, it's Tuesday, but it feels like Monday because of the holiday. See, now the whole week's going to be messed up. Actually, I kind of feel like it's Wednesday, so I'm really off. At least we have some sunshine going today. And if you're online today, make sure you check out the Mix 1067 Listener Club. Well, there are prizes and special benefits on the way for doing that. All you have to do is log on to mix1067fm.com.
Save your present.